My wine is finished. Anyway, I am happy to see you all again. It has been quite a while, but of course, you have gotten me back, or they have gotten me back out of my hiatus, if I may say that. So I read a comment 5 hours ago from W Can Eyes. Spellings can just go in so many different ways. It spells WCANEYES. W Can Eyes. They dropped a cover song of EVERLONG by the Foo Fighters a few days ago, and they smash it to pieces. The vocals, awesome. Guitar playing and drumming, masterclass. It's off the charts. Must see video, I tell you. All right. Okay, I am checking right in front of you so you can see my reaction to Mission Souls, Filipino family band, back at it yet again. I've not seen them in a while, and they are really growing the last time I checked. When I met them, they had less than 12,000 subscribers. I look on their page right now, it says 74.7. So it means that they're doing a great thing. All right, so without further ado, let's dive into EVERLONG, Foo Fighters, covered by the Mission Souls, a family band studio cover. Let's do this. Oh, okay.
Everlong,
Holy crap. What just happened a while ago? Somebody please tell me. Hold on. I need to figure something out because I'm a little bit, if I may say, am I a little bit confused? But before I do my check, because I normally check to see what's going on in a video musically, because most musician can do what I'm about to do, or what I noticed. A lot of musicians can do it, but there are still some that can't do it. But definitely, non-musician don't have a clue what just happened, or what even happened most of the times. Now, I'm going to try to not be too long with my commentary. I'm going to tell you something that I dislike when I'm watching a movie and there is a live band performing. I hate when there's a live band performing and none of the people in the band are actual musicians. People like me can tell. Even when they have the guitars and and the instruments and they're dancing and rocking and pretending like they're playing, I can just look at their fingers and listen to the song and know that they're not playing anything that is in the song. Now, I say that to say this. Looking at these kids on the fretboard, instantly, I'd wonder. I want you all to listen to me carefully so you don't have to come at me and so I have to be explaining myself again in the comment section. So listen to me carefully. When I look at the band performing, by the way, they were killing it. And this time, I'm giving the star to a little drummer. The little man, oh my goodness, he killed it. And what I'm about to say, when you look at the drummer, you can tell that he is actually playing live. In the moment, everything that he did played right there. There was no overdubs, and overdubs mean like when you play the general track and then you add the fill-ins in another track and put it over the original track. We call it overdub. Now, what he was doing, you can tell that it is live. Even when he slowed down in parts or, every little thing that he did, you can tell that this little man was playing everything live. Now, it's a little bit different when you look at Nisha, Nacy's, the bass player, and the other, what's her name? Let me see if I can get the name. Stacy. When you look at Stacy, Nisha, and Nacy's, as a musician, you could be thrown off when you look at them directly for an instant or first. But until you check, you will not understand what went on or what happened. So let's go back and do a quick check. So, hold on. Let me go to the top of the song quickly. So she's playing. Stacy started off playing in an open key. Let me just pull this down a little bit. Where is it? Okay, in an open key, which is E. E is open in standard tuning. So when you play the track, wrong key. So then it begs the question, what the hell is going on? So then now I realize that I have to check the tuning. So now I have to check, I have to go down. I have to go one tone down to D. So instead of playing the song in E, you tune down a whole tone down, and now you're at D. So let's see if we can figure out what she's doing now. Because these kids, they are monsters on these strings. They are crazy. Okay. What's that? What's that one? Come on. Okay, so that's what they did. So now I figure out what that is. No, I am the one who need some practice to get that down. Now, I did that purposely to show you that what these kids are doing is nothing simple. It takes practice to do what they're doing. Now, I've not been playing for a while. Since my tour ended in September, I have not, taken up my guitar to practice. So a little bit rusty and dusty. But I did that to say sometimes you can't just grab your guitar and just instantly look and play what you think you hear someone is playing. But from a professional hearing, I could tell, I'm like, no, something is wrong. Where their fingers are on the string, including the bass player, I'm like, no, something is wrong. They're using open strings and it doesn't sound like E. I know what my E sounds like, so it's not standard tuning. So now we know, and we've addressed that they are not using standard tuning, or we call it also concert tuning. Now we can figure out if they are really playing. And yes, this is when I realized that they're actually playing. At one point I was saying, no man, it seems like there are some overdubs, or they're kind of miming because it doesn't look exactly like what I'm hearing. But now it's confirmed that what they're playing is actually real. So now I lift my hats to you, girls and boy, and Father Seekan, and Mother behind the camera. She's doing a fantastic job, by the way. I love the angles. I'm still not a fan of the portrait single shots, but it's still appreciated. These kids are driving me nuts, the title that I used in the last video. But they are really causing me now to pick my guitar up and start practicing again, because I feel like now I'm going to have to start learning from them. That's how great they are. They are doing such a fantastic job. But yes, guys, give it up for Little Ice. That's what his name? Ice? Yes. Come on, let me just check to make sure. Yes, Ice. Ice, you are the number one for me in this video. And I think the person who recommended the video to me was actually saying that the drummer killed it. Yes, he absolutely did. Now, when you think of, I said this in the last video, that the little time that they have between songs to learn the next song to upload for the weekend, it amazed me because it's a very little time. These guys have like 2 to 3 days to practice each song to upload for the weekend, and they perfect it. That's the crazy thing. You don't hear mistakes. I don't hear mistakes. I'm fascinated with this band. They're going places. And as I said before, mark my words, this little drummer boy, he's likely going to become a full-time musician playing the drums, or he may become a producer and a drummer, but he's going places. He is going places. If I could do better, If I had just a little bit more money, just a little bit more, believe me, I would be the one inviting them to perform here in the United States. Absolutely great job, you guys. Wow. I'm going to have to watch this again and again and again and again because it is incredible. Thank you for suggesting another video and making me happy and revived with this greatness. By the way, ending, I must say two things that I had not mentioned yet. God, I'm talking so much this time. Stacy, I love your vocals in this one. That was truly amazing vocals, and it was effortlessly done. Love it, absolutely love it. And Stacy, again, is the first time I am seeing you rocking the guitar to the next level. Normally you just strum a few chords here and there, the easy ones, but today you've taken up a difficult role in playing the introduction or the introductory riff, which was amazing, that I have to practice because I couldn't just grab my guitar and just strike it up instantly. So now I have to practice what you just played. So great job. Nisha, you've done well as usual, rocking those power chords and the overdrive and those octaves with the phrase that you played. That was amazing. Thank you guys, and looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace.